Bubbles rise like silent words I speak. Through the sapphire glow I drift and seek. Brass and colors dance around my face. In this underwater boundless grace. Serene and slow near the ocean floor. The great barrier dreams forevermore. Barracudas glide like whispered songs, while the reef holds secrets all along. Badfish shimmer as they twist and turn. White sand below waits, so vast to learn. Each grain a story, each wave a rhyme. Tidal whispers brushing out the time. Serene and slow near the ocean floor. The great barrier dreams forevermore. Barracudas glide like whispered songs, while the reef holds secrets all along. Coral towers rise in pastel hues. A kingdom's art that's painted true. Every emotion's calm, not meant to rush. Underneath, the world whispers hush. Serene and slow, near the ocean floor. The great barrier dreams forevermore. Barracudas glide like whispered songs, while the reef holds secrets all along.
Second dive complete. This dive was 40 minutes at around 35 feet. That ship in the distance is the Sequest liveaboard that I'm going to.
Where secrets glide, angelfish and colors collide. Sharks patrol with their silent light, a tranquil dance in the ocean's light. Great Barrier Reef, where the waters sing, eels and boxfish have a peaceful ring. Fuselage dart through coral halls, nature's symphony, where no shadow falls. Staghorn coral holds the season grace. Boulder coral stands like ancient grace. Brain coral whispers its wisdom deep. Branching coral climbs where waters sing. Great Barrier Reef, where the waters sing. Eels and boxfish in a peaceful ring. Fusiliers dart through coral halls. Nature's symphony, where no shadow falls. Staghorn coral holds the seas embrace. Boulder coral stands like ancient grace. Brain coral whispers its wisdom deep. Branching coral climbs where waters sing. Great Barrier Reef, where the waters sing. Eels and boxfish in a peaceful ring. Fusiliers dart through coral halls. Nature's symphony, where no shadow falls. Every ripple carries stories untold, where beauty thrives in hues so bold. The ocean breathes its eternal sound, life in motion, the sacred ground. Great Barrier Reef, where the waters sing. Eels and boxfish in a peaceful ring. Fusiliers dart through coral halls. Nature's symphony, where no shadow falls.
Any
ma'am.
fruit that tastes like blue cheese.
Right away.
It smells like blue cheese. It does.
Oh yeah.
So this is why they call noni fruit, but we like to call it cheese fruit. If one of you guys did try this, I'm just going to give you a heads up. When you start to chew and you crush, your mouth going to go tingly.
Okay.
But it's not like the whole afternoon, if that makes sense.
Wow, that's disgusting.
I know.
It's okay to eat the seeds?
Yeah, flesh and seed, crush it up.
All right.
Now you should be able to feel a little bit of tinglingness. Yes, no?
Uh-huh. Yep.
There we go. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, that's horrible.
I know.
And my tongue is going all numb.
Yeah.
I mean, not bad.
No,
Nothing
no,
freaky.
no.
Mammy sapote, and it's does
Yeah.
it taste like sweet potato?
Well, that's up to your taste buds, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what's that one?
This is passion fruit.
Passion fruit. Okay.
That smells like passion fruit.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
Yeah,
Red
that's
dragon
what it looks
fruit.
like. So that's dragon fruit there. That's you got the red one and the
Dragon
white
fruit.
one.
White dragon fruit.
You got abu.
And this is abu.
Abu, yes. All right. Lady monkey bananas and sugar bananas here, guys. All right. Now, if you have not tried this today, guys, look what you're doing. All right, there we go, guys. We use that leaf.
Sandpaper leaf.
Sandpaper leaf, yeah. So what we do is we find a flat rock where water, and we do that, and then we get the paint, and then we start painting our body. So if she had this sore shoulder blade here, right? All you do is you heat that up a little bit, and then get her to relax her body, and then all you do is that sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you heat it up? You put it in hot water?
No. How much do you like your friend?
It's all right.
You're gonna do that, Tammy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
See the stamp behind you?
Oh.
Yeah. It's the friction.
Okay.
So the harder you rub it, the hotter it's gonna get. Alright. Queensland here is the coastal pipelands and the red-bellied blackfin. If you go inland, we have the inland pipeland and tree.
The basket of life. Basket tree.
If you're in the same area, they're like territorial.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, you notice how high she's sitting?
Yeah.
It's because of snakes.
Oh.
Just here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Right there, right there.
He's easier to see than the other one.
He's so camouflaged.
So Tammy, Dave, see the marking there with the brim?
Yeah.
All right, so that's where we're going to go now.
Okay.
So once we get it, if you want to lift your head up a little bit more, ma'am. All right, so we're going to go right there. All right. Now you can lock your hat in, lock it in, lock it over the brim. There we go. Now she's got that locked in. The best thing about it, she got it hidden, so no one can't see it. There. So now all you do, Michelle, is just walk from there, bang, gone.
All right.
The best thing about these needles won't draw blood. Now move your eyebrow up and down. Feel that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Now it's up to her how long she wants to keep that on there. All right. Shall we?
Yeah. Oh, God, it's like like I feel some of your feet are massaging it.
Yes. So every step we're taking, it's starting to work now. If that makes sense.
Water instead in Avatar.
Yeah. Well, believe it or not, that all started from birds dropping. That's how they start these basket of life. There was.
Hey, is that your stuff? Oh, it's like aspirin.
That's our aspirin Panadol.
That's what aspirin is derived from.
We bring our fever down. And we don't chop that whole tree down just to get one little dip like that. We give it to kids when they're babies.
Yeah.
Because you feel their forehead, they're burning up. You know straight away they've got a fever. So this is what we do when we miss the pharmacy or the grocery store. Sometimes it's in the backyard. You just make it bleed a little white sap like that. It'll dry up. Give them that. Bit of water. Fever's gone. Kids, back to kids. Big girls here. They're the queen. So these ones.
Oh yeah.
So they're the queen, right?
My God.
And these are the workers.
Oh, just gotta make it back up.
So that's the queen there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll put her back. But what I want to do here, I'm gonna make a Bushman Vicks before these guys bite me like crazy. They do bite, but this is what they're making gin out of now. Now what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to get all these ants on my hand like so, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to crush them up, and what I'm doing here is making a Bushman Vicks. So I'll open that up a bit more, and then I just want to do all this. Now if you ever got a sinus problem, right, and your nose is always stuffy, this is what we do to unblock it in seconds.
Crush up ants.
Yes. All right, Dave, you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
All right, have a smell in there.
Oh, it does open up your sinuses. It's like
Would you like
sniffing
to-
horseradish.
That's quite strong, isn't it?
Yes. Jeez. Holy
It's like putting your nose in a horseradish dish.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh, I took a really big sniff too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, bang, straight away. Yeah. Now, that's what they're making gin with now today. So if you're going to go out for dinner, or in Sydney, ask for the green ants gin if you want to try some.
Green ants?
Green ant
Green
gin.
ant
'Cause
gin.
The ants. This one's got a little joey. See the little joey in the pouch? See the little head? See the little head on the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little joey.
Yeah. Nothing to see here, he said. Just amazing.
He's like, you're in.
There, see the little tiny head?
Yeah.
So that's Mum and Joey.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'd love to have one of them as a pet, but you're not allowed to have them because they're wild dogs.
has been loved to death by the people who come here every night to watch the sunset or to be here. I have to say that
Moreton
the
Bay
flying foxes and the
fig
birds
trees.
love them, and they make a killing. But
See this place right here? I think that's where I saw everybody.
Now, is that the gardens back there?
Behind, yes. We're starting to get green. Right behind there is the start of the gardens.
Up high, up on the hill.
Yes. So basically, yeah, I came from around the other side of the Opera House.
Ahoy, scallywags.
The guy turned up on the hoist or whatever you call it.
It's got a pirate flag going. See it on the main mast?
Oh yeah, now I do. I didn't see it.
And they're flying the flags.
Oh, that's the house you were talking about.
The one behind it. Let's see the battlement looking.
Mm-hmm.
Bam Bam is a wombat. And then you've got a wallaby that's just hopping away, and then a kangaroo.
Yes, there's the wallaby.
Here comes Timor. Beavis and Butthead.
Yep. Is this the one that he said, like, looks like it's in strips, like the paint trees?
You're the stripper.
He was talking about,
Oh,
we're from the forest fires.
Oh, that kind of strip. It's a dark and mysterious sky today.
Yes, it is. Gandugara.
You've obviously been growing up in the shadow of potentially one of Australia's greatest rooster crows, so you've been listening to it for a very long time. Give us your best cry, mate. Give us one more.
Yeah, this is a classic summer's day. Very busy. As you can see, people have just abandoned their vehicles here on the middle of the road. It's a bit hectic.
There's only 4 left. Come on. Hope you get these 2. You win.
You win.
That's those enchiladas.
Yeah, they almost look like porcupines or something, don't
Yeah.
they?
We've got Snoopy and Matilda, and Snoopy is quite blonde in terms of the colour of treetops.
So unfortunately they are endangered in the wild, and that habitat loss, I mentioned coffee.
Here we can see the administrators in their natural habitat. How are you doing today?
Look how cute he is.
And they have talents. Very, very.
Yeah, we were told at another sanctuary that they go into the burrow and they lose just a little space through the water. Have you heard that? And they got such beautiful so like golden and with graceful
I got some good ones now.
Is it recording? Yes, it is. Give way to pedestrians. crossing the Bass Strait to get to Tasmania. There he is, his little devil.
He's a fair size, actually. She didn't get everything that she needed.
And what do you feed? What do you feed them?
Here we feed the meat pretty much.
Be gentle. Nice guy. Oh, look at my guy. Oh, look how sweet they are. I can't get my hand down low enough for you. Not long enough.
He can stand up.
There you go. Oh, yeah. He's a sweetie. He's so sweet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's using his claws. Oh, yeah. Let me get my foot in there. Hold on to it. He's the same color as they are.
He's selling insurance.
He's selling insurance. Just looking for insects, I think. I heard it when I was in the Botanical Garden in Sydney, and the guy said, "Oh, that's a kookaburra." Because then we were all looking around like, "What is that?"
Yeah, so her mum was unfortunately hit by a car and she was found in the pouch. And yeah, we're looking after her until we will actually release her again one day.
Richmond, Tasmania. 201 years old.
So if you look off to the left now, through the trees, you can see the radio telescope. So that is the Mount Pleasant Radio Observatory Astronomy, Radio Astronomy Observatory, and they obviously do a lot of scientific work there, so it is part of the University of Tasmania. That's a head that we put over, so that's over about the wreck of the lake about now. You can even go and
well. If you're currently on the left-hand
splash in salty sprays, playland woven in ocean's maze, mother's home, baby seals dance, moon casts light on the watery ground, shadows sway where the tides are bound, gentle hearts with a curious gaze, under the sky, silvery haze, tidal pools hold secrets deep and wide, a world alive where the wild things hide, watchers above with hearts that yearn for the whispers of waves that twist and turn.
Standing on the edge where the oceans meet, done in whispers.
They
with salt on the
self-introduced
beach.
to the mainland in late
The
1980s.
waves roll
In
with secrets
1993, we
untamed.
had one female show up in
The
Dunedin
century
and
lost,
give birth to the first
wild
pup in
reclaimed.
over 150 years.
Here they come like ghosts from the past. Sea lions return through the die-hard blast. Shaggy coats glisten like stories untold. A new generation breaking the mold. Yellow-eyed penguins on the edge of the land. Little chicks staring where the sea meets the sand. Their world is a secret wrapped tight in the breeze, safe from the prowlers, hidden by the trees, living unseen where the silence sings loud. Jagged edges kiss the sky so bold. A cone of fire now silent and old. Sheep wander where the embers used to roam. On the south shore I have finally come home.
Yeah, the tail means the towel if you're a New Zealander.
Just got to interpret the language.
So you got good racing, okay? G-forces will push you one way then the other. You might even feel yourself rising up out of the seat a wee bit, but don't be too concerned because everybody so far has come back down again. people on the ocean floor. And the earth won't push them up, so they're sitting there. Quite a few examples of this through here. And as you know, New Zealand does suffer from a few earthquakes occasionally, so none of us like spending too much time on a fault line.
Scream as the waters churn, shallow rivers twist and burn. Spray flies wild like shadows, feel
Now, what it's doing is it's rolling our stone down the river. It's an alluvial river. Stone rolls down the river. It gets rounded off as it goes. It's a sandstone called Greywacke. They didn't know how much of it rolled or how far, but they now know that about 260,000 tonne of this stone will be in Christchurch in 1 year. 50 miles away.
Wow.
When you tell anyone you've done a 360-degree spin in a 23-foot, 3-ton jet boat with 16 people on board and they don't believe you, show them the photos when you get home.
How fast are you going? How fast are boat speed generally?
We're doing about 50 mile an hour.
50? Wow.
Yeah, when we throw it into the spin.
etched with pride, each soul a wave in history's tide. From ashes grows a greener shore, Christchurch rises evermore. Time is healed but won't forget, the scars, the tears, the silhouettes. Now 10 years on, the city gleams, stronger now, stitched with its dreams.
Boots hit the pavement, the city's alive. Wellington whispers in the cold breeze drive. Street art on walls and coffee in the air.
And the power is the inlay, and you can buy power. We're going to see power at the beach today, and you can buy it in jewellery. It's fantastic value for. It's very, very Kiwi.
What are you talking about? The blue
Rainbow,
stones?
the blue
Yeah.
shell. It's a shellfish.
It's a shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's rainbow abalone. If you're going back to Australia, you cannot pick up any shells at the beach. We're talking about stoats quite a bit this morning, and a stoat is a mustelid. It's like 3 times the size of a weasel, half the size of a ferret, and they're killing machines. Well, there was only 13 remaining in the wild, because possums from Australia love to eat Metrosidius leaves, and when they eat the leaves and they eat the new growth and they eat the new growth, the tree can't grow leaves and it can't photosynthesize and it dies, and so there's only 13 left in the wild. Yeah, we swerve towards possums. We do everything to kill them, you know. And we've got the cute one as well, the brush-tail, not those ugly American possums. And
they're really ugly.
Yeah.
Really ugly.
Yeah. And you see the lovely green and rolling hills and how clean and green everything is. It's really devastating to me, because New Zealand was a forest. Yes, there was some grassland because the moa birds and takahe, they eat grasses, but New Zealand essentially was a forest, and Maori, they burned down 60% of the land before the settlers arrived, and then the settlers burned down the next 30%. The two at the front, wow. This is Metrosidius robusta. So again, possums love to eat this tree, and lots of our forest has been killed by possums. This is an interesting tree because it started its life as a vine at the top of another tree, a host tree, and the vine landed in the top of the tree, and the vine has come down that host tree, and then the vine has got bigger and bigger and bigger until it's consumed the host tree, and the vine became the tree. So this is probably 600 or 700 years old. Generally it has an abundance of fruit, and the fruits will fall on the ground and they'll ferment. Dogs will eat them and dogs will die a very painful death. Oh. Karaka?
Oh, karaka.
Yep.
brother.
Get there.
The lights in the next two tunnels can be programmed with light shows method. The cars have sets of double flange and flat wings, always having car monitoring sound to your right and capturing through the north.
By the aquarium under the sun, Napier's breeze holds everyone. Feet are tapping on the ocean's roar, waiting for the ride to explore what's in store. 5 seats locked on an iron beast, roaring wild like a monster released through the wine valley where the sun sets low, speeding up mountains where the cool winds blow. Reflections dance off the sea. Penguins and fish swim carefree. But my heart beats for adventure ahead. A motor's growl, waking dreams on what's left dead. 5 seats locked on an iron beast, roaring wild like a monster released through the wine valley where the sun sets low. Cool winds blow. Life's reflections dance off the sea. Penguins and fish swim carefree. But my heart beats for adventure ahead. A motor's growl, waking dreams are once left dead. Calling, no way to postpone. 5 seats locked on an iron beast. Stood on the crown of the high hill so steep. The town lay below in a patchwork of sleep. The barns were like whispers, the fields like a quilt. I felt the air's promise, a fire was built. The trees at the edge, they beckon to me. A hang glider stretched like the wings of the free. The wind told a story the earth could not share. So I strapped in my courage and rose through the air. Oh high hill, oh soft breeze, take me away. Over rooftops and fences where shadows play. In the palms of the clouds I am weightless and strong. A song for the wind, and the wind sings along. Cows on the hillside, they turned their calm heads as I soared out above the barn's rusted reds. Below me a dog barked, a child waved high. I was part of the sky, the soil let me fly. The weeds swayed beneath like a sea made of gold. Stories of farmers whispered secrets of old. But I, with my wind, stole a kiss from the sun.
smile so bold. Promised lands of green and threads of gold. All the tales of Kiwi trees and skies so wide. But dreams got lost on the bus ride. Through the window, a fleeting green blur. The farm we came for just became a slur. The bus kept moving, no stops, no cheer. Left us yearning for gold that wasn't here. Tiny slices of dreams so sweet. Golden green, will they never be cruel? Step by step, the trail begins to sway. Warm sun kisses the cracks in the clay. Pilot Bay laughs in sparkling light. As I climb higher, the world feels right. Seagulls dance in the sapphire expanse. The cruise ship lingers in a distant trance. Tauranga hums like a quiet refrain. A symphony born in the Bay of Plenty's name. Up the mountain where the air's so sweet. Earth beneath and the sky at my feet. The view unfolds in a golden embrace. A symphony born in the Bay of Plenty's name. The summit whispers like an old friend. The journey up seems to never end. But here I stand with the breeze in my head. All the world's weight just isn't there. Walk on down like floating on song. The food carts sing where my heart belongs. The spices, the laughs, the joy so near. Mount Maunganui holds me here. Up the mountain where the air's so sweet. Earth beneath and the sky at my feet. The view unfolds in a golden embrace. A symphony born in the Bay of Plenty's name. Steady beat of the ocean sway. This cruise ship whispers come what may. The end of a chapter, the world unfurled. Memory snapshot in a vivid swirl. Snapshots and visions, they haunt my mind. Each fleeting moment, each frame I find. All planned to Hong Kong, skies vast and wide. But it's home that calls, with arms open wide. Fly through the clouds, a shimmering ray. Hong Kong by night, it stole my stay. Neon rivers and whispers in air. Every detail lingers, a memory to share. Ooh, 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 ooh. The laughter of strangers, the sun on the sea. Mountains that stood like giants over me. Through the windows of time, these visions unfold. A kaleidoscope, journey worth more than gold. Snapshots and visions, they haunt my mind. Each fleeting moment, each frame I find. All planned to Hong Kong, skies vast and wide. But it's home that calls, with arms open wide. Fly through the clouds, a shimmering ray. Hong Kong by night, it stole my stay. Neon rivers and whispers in air. Every detail lingers, a memory to share. The plane takes flight, the stars align. Through quiet clouds, the past aligns. Pieces of me left in each place I've been. And yet, a new story begins again.